What is up, guys? Too13 here, back with another commentary. And before I get the commentary started, I wanted to let you guys know that the next Saturday, August 10th, I'll be starting a new series, which will be me trying to change it up a bit. It's not like anything I've been doing before, so hopefully you guys will like that. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss it. And let's get started with the video. So today I wanted to talk about the education system that we have in place today, which to me is very, very interesting, considering I really don't like it. Interesting in a sense that it's just so stupid to me, and it just doesn't make any sense, and it hinders the student as a whole, and it doesn't allow him or her to perform to their full abilities. And what I wanted to talk about the school system today was how it hinders a poet or a writer or anything like that, more specifically poets, but this also applies for a lot of other types of writing. So what I wanted to talk about was how teachers nowadays have a kind of like a rubric placed down where a student must follow a certain pattern to when they're writing, so that when they write they have to follow a certain amount of bullet points or a list which details how they have to write. And if it doesn't follow this certain list, then the teacher will just say that it's wrong, or that it doesn't apply to this, or that it doesn't allow for this, the teacher doesn't allow for the student to really use their full capabilities and write whatever they want to write. Now, what's interesting to me about this is that if we look at poetry or any writing from the last 200 years, 300 years, we'll see that not a lot of poets, some of the best ones, not all of them follow a same type of writing system. And what boggles my mind is how we allow for teachers to not let us experience or try to break the boundaries that we have today and try new types of writing, try to expand our thoughts in a different way that we have been for the last, I don't know how this school system has been working for maybe like the last 50 years. And you notice that we drifted away from what we have as literature. We only have the classics now. All we have is authors like John Green and that kind of teen novel writer who doesn't really focus that much in something like poetry, where the only poets that we have nowadays are either terrible or no offense to any of the poets, but we don't really see any poetry being outplayed into society nowadays. It's just not as good as it used to be. And I'm sure that's because teachers and the school system as a whole doesn't allow for writers to express themselves correctly. I consider myself a poet, not a great poet, but I consider myself a poet, and I'm not able to express myself, especially because I don't have an output. I might write an extremely good poem, and I just don't have anywhere to put it. I just can't go up to my teacher and say, hey, can you help me publish this? Because they'll look at it, they'll be like, it's not that good. It's something I've never seen before. It probably wouldn't do well, and it just gets shot down. Just because it's different. And different is a lot of times different is good, and people don't like different. So if you guys have ever experienced something like this, please let me know in the comments. If you like the video, please go ahead and drop it a like, and be sure to subscribe to stay updated with all of my new videos. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.